She looked at sleeping sir. Yeah. Her skin is so pale, it almost seems transparent. Her hair is rich in a color, and her eyelashes are long and gleaming. She's beautiful. When she quietly sleeps like this, with her mouth shut, she seems like a real princess. For some reason, she can't explain. Fusa feels compelled to pull a kiss on Sarah's cheek. Sarah's cheek. She jumps to her feet just now. What did she just do? Fusa looks around with her eyes wide. This is Suri's room. Suri's couch. Suri's turning and her sleep right next to her. Her heart starts beating fast. Her breath is ragged. What is it? What's the image she just saw? She doesn't know. She doesn't know, but it was embarrassing, even if it was an illusion or a dream. So she was shaking her head to dispel the image. Even several minutes later, she still hasn't calmed down. She decides it must be been a dream. So, even so, her cheeks just won't stop burning. She takes a peek at Suri, who was breathing quietly while gripping the futon. It's a shallow kind of breathing. It's like a small child's. Her handsome features stands out even more when she's asleep. She really does look like a princess. Sight captive her and have a sigh. That's no good. If I start staring at her, I'll do the same thing again. She teared her eyes away from Suri like a puppet that isn't working quite right. It's still dark inside. Fusa settles back into the couch and takes a deep breath. A softness. Again, there's a feeling of softness. But this time, she recognized the softness. Well, huff. Her hand stretches out to relax the cut through the air. But right next to it was Suri sitting, watching Fusa with a bright smile on her face. Just now, did you do something to me? Huh? Suri tilted her head as she asked what Fusa was talking about. Did I imagine it? But Fusa presses her fingers to her lips for no reason she can identify. The two of them wedged on into the couch. She acutely aware that their shoulders and hips are touching. Two soft bodies of the same sex, while Fusa is still rigid. Speaks to her. It's morning. It's light out now. This room is brighter too. The room lit up both of the lamps, and by daylight, a waste, falling asleep and the light still on. She should turn it quickly off. You slept quite well, didn't you? Yes. It doesn't seem she slept the whole night until now. She woke up pretty fast because that thing she sensed. Wait a minute. She gets the feeling something else happened last night. Something very important. Fusa cradled her head in her arms. She feels drowsy. At the same time, her face feels hot for some reason. She gets up and she wants to get up. There's no reason for the two of them to stay in a small couch together, but somehow Fusa can't get herself to move. I'm getting sleepy. In contrast, Siri yawned widely and stretches, lays back on the couch. I think it's getting time to sleep. Huh? What do you mean? Weren't you sleeping? Yep. I always sleep. I'm always awake at night after all. This is where my sleep begins. Then Siri flashed a big smile and looked at Fusa. I've been looking at you sleep all night. Sorry. The grin in her face makes her look like a grade school boy. And looks of everyone who knows exactly how far she can go before she will get angry. Though Fusa thanks to herself that face doesn't make it look like she's sorry. She can't actually think that anything to say back. Hang on. If she didn't sleep all night, that was only pretending to sleep, then doesn't that mean I did something incredibly important? Good night. Huh? Oh, right. Good night. Sari stands up and throws herself into the bed. The softness the body left with her, though she feels a little unsatisfied. Fusa sighs and gives up herself. However, it takes a while. Took a lot of willpower to get out of that couch. it was just comfortable enough to fall asleep in. Well, here goes. She lightly brushes her uniform and straightens the wrinkles. I really did sleep well, just as she contemplated how long since she'd been slept so well. She noticed the futon, which was stuffed into a ball, lying across the couch. I guess I owe her the rest of the night's rest. Maybe just fusa nature, or Sari's house making her do it. She doesn't know the reason herself, but she picks up the futon and carries it to the bed. Then puts it over Sari, who lying face down on the bed. When she steps 3 feet away, her attention draws to the corner of the futon, as well as the dish of sheet. Once again, Fusa walks to the bed, carefully straightening the futon sheet. Okay, she feels a sense of accomplished now. She's happy with the futon, but suddenly Sari's hand reaches out. Yikes! Grabs Fusa's hand and pulls it towards the bed. Fusa loses balance and falls into the bed, and her upper body covers Sari. What are you? Before she has time to finish her sentence, Sari's face closes in. Stiffen for the moment. Sari's lips gradually approaches Fusa's face. A light kiss, then the warmth, a softness recedes again. That's a thank you to you for this. Why? The particular sensation lingers on her cheek. The ticklish feeling swells in her bearable inch. Her words stick in her throat. She reaches up to touch her own cheek, but doesn't feel nothing. Does nothing to dispel the hot feeling. Fusa pushes herself upright, her face beet red. Sari lies her face down again and sleeps calmly as if nothing happened. The sheets of futon's messy again, and after I fixed them too. She looked at Sari's face, and Sari's breathing seemed rather fake. Fusa considered doing something to get even with her, but in the end she decides against it. She thinks no matter what she does, it'll end up being fun for Sari. What on earth am I doing? She has been teased. Sari's has been teasing her even since last night. A little clock reveals it's 7 o'clock. She got to go now. She'll be late for school. I'm going to school now. Okay, I'll see you later. Siri waves at her without turning over. Fusa doesn't expect it. It doesn't seem that Siri begin about to go to school with her. I wonder what her parents thinking. She lets a classmate stay over without warning. Normally, I expect reprimand or two about that. I suppose you could call Elijah Fair. But there's a limit even then. If keeping up Saturday days of non-attendance will exceed a critical line. Fusa turns around. She thinks she should probably say something about that. Sari's still lying face down on the bed. In gloomy light cast by morning sun, almost looks as if she's trying to protect something important to her. Fusa hesitates for a moment, but opens her mouth. Hey. But right as she speaks, so does Suri. Their voice overlap. Yes. Will you come again today? She talked into a pillow. Her voice sounded muffled. Sure. It feels like a lot of time has passed. In the meantime, even Fusa answered affirmatively. It's as if a solid air answered the move again. Well, I'll be back there. Okay. See you later. Fusa leaves the room and sent out a languid voice. It's been a long since someone said that to her. That afternoon, I'm probably gonna stop here, cause I read through that thing like hell. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Second day. I thought it was like a 1-day thing, but I guess it's not. Well, this is probably going to be a long episode, so please leave a like or subscribe if y'all want to see me to read more. But okay. Emo Misaki out.